This disclaimer is personal. Everything that you see in this video is for entertainment and educational purposes. I put niggas on like job ass. Talk to niggas like it's a podcast. It's your boys, Vicious the Mobster.
And I'm Jello the Magnificent.
We the currency. Y'all listening to us at the beginning of this intro. Shout out Tony 3Tymes.
TrapTube TV.
Man, what it do, y'all? I appreciate y'all for tapping back in to TrapTube TV. It's me again, Tony 3Tymes. I got something about to share with y'all, you feel me? But before we get into this video, I need everybody to click down below and hype me up, hype me up, hype me up, hype me up, hype me up. I'm talking about hit that hype button, hit that like button, and hit that notification bell so you know every time we got another video coming, because I always got something for you. Even though I ain't been here in a minute because I've been in the gym, I've been missing a whole bunch of shit, but today we getting it in. So, your boy Finesse 2Tymes, BroRilla, and Charleston White, you know, they still going back and forth all the time. And so, your girl BroRilla said she gonna call the police on your boy Charleston White, because he said he gonna get somebody to violate her in a unlawful manner, you know, against her own will. You know what I'm saying? I'll spell it backwards for you. EPAR. Y'all put that together. You know what I'm saying? And then your boy Charleston White, because Charleston White said he gonna call the police on her because, you know what I'm saying, she said she gonna pay somebody like $3,500, you know what I'm saying, to beat him up or knock him off or something. You know? But then your boy Finesse 2Tymes, he chimes in and, you know, watch this video and let the fun begin.
Hey, BroRilla. Hey, BroRilla. I heard what you said about me on that 20 verses too. Yellow Beezy looking. Trap Boy Freddy looking. T.I. looking. You. Braxton Hartner-Briggs looking. You. Haircut, them big ass clothes. You talking about little ass bottom of your teeth in your mouth. You tic tac teeth. You.
Finesse, I'm right here. I'm right here. Still in the city. I heard you looking for me. Here I go. I'm blocked on Facebook. Come to Instagram. Hopefully I can post this on my story though. We know they blocked me. Hopefully going off on your. I'm still here. You a whole looking for a bitch. Where you at? Now, Finesse, you is a rapper that fell off and you is trying to stay relevant with the troll and shit. You posted a picture of Moneybagg, yo, from 10 years ago. Bro, just go ask the man for a loan. I'm pretty sure he'll do it. You is trying to stay relevant, bringing this man up. Go ask him for a loan. If you want me to ask that man, can he loan you some money, I will. You want to be relevant so bad. Like I said, you went from an artist to a streamer. Bro, you was a like, why are you constantly want to troll and shit, bro? Go ask Moneybagg, yo. Tell him you sorry. Can he give you a loan? Charles and White, we gonna be in jail together, bitch. You know it's a crime for you talking about you trying to get somebody me, so let's get on this police shit. You ain't never met a like me, so let's go press charges together. I'll meet you down there. Both of us gonna be in there holding together. Charles, please don't let me get R. Kelly on the phone for your daughter. Please don't. Please don't.
Y'all W's in the chat, man, for putting them hoes at the studio last night, man. They came in there playing game chat. Then we found out the dark-skinned girl, not the girl in the black, the other dark-skinned girl with the Rosa Parks headband on. That was a young too. She had a fake ID. The Rosa Parks. You know what I'm saying? Your W's in the chat, man, for 250, man. You hear me? For playing like that, man. Real talk, man. We can't have this shit, man. You hear me? I told them folks, man, I got kids and shit. I can't go for no shit like that, man. I can't. I ain't gonna lie. San Antonio got the worst setup of I ever experienced.
You still ain't it ain't registered in you.
I said San Antonio got the worst setup I ever seen.
You still ain't it ain't registering you.
It's bad. It's bad. You know, they got the Mexicans and shit, but it's bad. Shout out to my boy Fabo. But hey, man, y'all brought us some real deal, man. Training day Mexicans. The Mexicans out training day. Push your shit in, eh? You brought us some of them. You ever had your shit pushed back, eh? You brought us some of them.
17?
Hell nah, what your ID?
Me, I don't. My purse.
Hell nah, you said yeah when they said that.
No. Or you just showed
Yo,
it?
man, get this.
Who she came with?
Me, I came alone.
Oh,
You see
man,
what she said?
I gotta use the bathroom.
She came with no face on, fool.
I gotta use the
I don't know
bathroom.
these folks.
Wait, cause
You know your candy. No, I'm gonna get that.
I'm not in school no more.
Okay, tell them
No.
tell them your age.
Me?
Yeah.
Me, I said my birthday just passed. So I'm 18. I was 17.
Oh.
But my birthday just passed.
Oh, you're 18?
Yeah, because I said my birthday was in February, remember? I said I wore this shirt out because it's still February. My birthday just passed. Okay, let's take a shot. Can we play music or something? I know. Play some music. Play some music right now.
I didn't think she. Wait, no, I didn't think she would do it for real.
I ain't gonna lie, this shit threw my whole vibe off. I'm gonna ask all y'all to leave. Yeah, all y'all. That shit threw my vibe off. I got daughters, man. I ain't got nothing but daughters, man. That shit threw my whole vibe off. That's all I got to do. Y'all good. I want nobody even playing with my kids like that.
You want IDs? What do you want?
Nah, I don't want nothing. I just want a clean studio session.
I'm gonna get some done.
Go ahead, you good. I don't play like that anytime.
Nah, that one her from the 20.
And
We
then I
don't know them. We don't know them.
And then I know how. No, it's over with though. I'm straight. I don't want no. You know what I'm saying? It's just about. I know the narrative that they'll build against me just because it's me. You see what I'm saying? They'll say it's about me just because it's me. You know what I'm saying? So I can't go for this shit. I can't. I'm good. But man, we went down there to in me Mississippi last night, man. We from the M to the M, you hear me? They showed number love down there in Grenada, Mississippi last night. And that's how you be knowing the difference, like, you know, cause it was a lot of rumors like, oh, Mississippi don't f with Finesse, Mississippi don't like Finesse. Man, wasn't number love in that motherfucker last night. Like number love, like it wasn't no lame shit, it wasn't no lame niggas, like. And that's how I know you gotta separate the internet from real life. You know what I'm saying? Because a not like you on that internet and they'll go at you or whatever, and then they'll see you and meet you and feel your presence and get your company, and it be totally different. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I always been that type of person. So it's a little video going around right now, right? Where somebody was like, damn, I ain't know Finesse was this fine in person. Y'all talking about he ugly. You know what I'm saying? And so I just be having to tell people, you know, I just ain't photogenic, you know what I'm saying? But man, shit, you know, when you see me in my shit person, I'm a man shit, be fine as a motherfucker. You motherfucker understanding me?
No, I don't.
God me. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Key.
Me, beauty supply store. My God, me Bow Wow on all the motherfucking me do-rags.
Yeah.
Man, they don't get that off all the motherfucking and I ain't gonna lie, I'm a Bow Wow fan now. You know, I strike one, caught you by surprise. I'm all that, you hear me? But I'm not trying to be, every time I look at myself, my fucking do-rag now, it look like Bow Wow. I ain't no motherfucker, I don't wanna be, they need to put a white on the box. So I won't think I'm no motherfucker. Me.
Free Suge for sure.
We said free Suge last night in Mississippi. They act the fool. They act the fool.
Took shots to dog.
Yeah, right before I played back in, I said, man, I need all y'all to take a shot with me, man, on the count of 3, man, free Suge. Man, on 3, free Suge. Like I said, one number love in that last night. Real talk. He not like that. I'm glad I ain't like that. I'm glad, bro. I'm glad, bro. I don't want to be like that, but you like that. You like that. You a gangster. You like that, bro. So look, babe. How about my family mad because I called them. It is what it is, y'all. Listen, if I'm y'all got to be. So you think just because everybody gonna say I'm and y'all handsome and y'all he'll have eyes? I'm just saying, cousin them is hell. Like, and my cousin them mad because I called them and say they whole family, but folk call me and I'm supposed to accept it. Hell no! If it's a motherfucker than me, your ass gonna know. Especially cause of let me know.
Alright, so man, yeah, like I said, I ain't been here in a while. You know, the other YouTubers been holding it down. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? For keeping y'all tuned in. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta be my own man and I gotta hit that gym, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, over the fall and the winter time, I started to get a little fat, you know what I'm saying? But now I'm trying to bounce back and I'm, you know what I'm saying, making sure I stay a little trim, you know what I'm saying? I gotta come trim, you know what I'm saying? My face getting a little slimmer, you know what I'm saying? I just be falling off a little bit in the winter. But that's when I'll be mostly giving it to you, you know what I'm saying? That's when my subscribers go up, that's when my numbers go up, that's when them dollars start blowing up and I get on that come up, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, you got your boy Finesse, man, and you still streaming. He done cooled out a little bit on the trolling. You already knowing, you know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna let nobody hold him. And sometimes, you know, when you get on this internet on that liquor, you can get out of control a little bit. Then you got your girl BroRilla. You know, she went from Scarface Woods to BroRilla, you know what I'm saying, probably for copyright reasons. But now she's getting more Skrilla, and now she's in the entertainment business. And your boy Scarface probably wouldn't be feeling, you know, because he's a legend, so he probably wouldn't be feeling, you know, somebody, you know what I'm saying, acting like that in his image, you know, even though it might not just all be a gimmick. She might have earned that name from the streets or something. But you know, but now she getting her own money, so she ain't really worried about BroRilla getting on, you know what I'm saying, giving nothing to her. But anyways, yeah, man, she got a lot of issues, a lot of people. She got issues with Carlisa, which is Blueface's mama. She got issues with somebody named Shamar. She got issues with the game. You know, so many big names. You know, and sometimes trolling other people can be your rise to fame. And now she's making her a little change, and you know, now she realized that some things actually do change, and you can't really be there for people how people expect you to do, man. You know, because now she the one, she getting the bag, and I feel like she's starting to understand. She may be starting to understand why BroRilla started to act the way that she acts, because once you get that money pack, everybody gonna start calling you that you knew from way back to back. You know, they're like, hey, let me get that. You know what I'm saying? They wanna know where them chips at. They wanna feel that. You know, they want you to don't forget where you used to live at. They want some of them crumbs, you know what I'm saying? They want some, you know, they just want a little something. And every time them bills coming up, or you know, they having car trouble, you know, they gonna call either Scarface Woods or BroRilla. And then as soon as you say no, they gonna say you ain't real no more. You know what I'm saying? So you just stop answering your phone because you keep paying everybody bills, and every time they call, then you gonna end up being the one falling off because their money goes fast. You gotta pay for travel, you gotta pay the dress for these interviews, you gotta make sure you dress to impress. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to pay for your own personal press. As far as publicity, you gotta pay people like security, you gotta pay attorneys, you gotta pay accountants, you gotta pay everything. So you gotta really balance your finances. So you can't really balance your finances if you making sure everybody else bills get paid in their houses. You know what I'm saying? So it's just something you gotta figure out how to balance it. You still can show your people a little love, but you can't let them take advantage of you when push comes to shove, because they're gonna feel like, oh, just because you got it, you gotta give it to them every time they hit you up, every time they need something. You gotta make sure you let them know they gotta go work for it. You know, they gotta go work for their own, and don't just give up because they feel like that you own. You feel me? They feel like you own. You know, because you know them. That ain't how it goes. That's the way you gonna blow it. So the best way to show them is just talk to them and let them know, you know, this money ain't gonna grow if I keep letting it go. You know, it's just you ain't on the stage with me when I do my show, and even if you want to, it ain't gonna go right though. You know, because I'm a trained professional to get on these videos and talk my talk, or I earned my spot, however it happened. Believe it or not, you know what I'm saying? Like, I took these risks, I took these chances for the better advancement of everything that's happening right now. Y'all just catching it, and think y'all need a piece of everything that I happen to be having. But you know, you gotta find a way to establish your own bag and shit. But you know, they just getting what they can get, and people gonna use you if you continue to let them. So you gotta just really remove yourself from their situation respectfully. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a good sense of disposition and listen and pay attention to when people are really just out to get you for your riches, whether they do it in a friendly way or you know, they try to up a gun in your face. You know, you gotta know how to really move around. You gotta know how to move and hold yourself down, because your security ain't always gonna be around you. You gotta have common sense. You gotta have boundaries. So you can't just give your money up every time somebody calls you. That's the point of what I just said. You know, just because you balling, you know, but the more you get that money out, the quicker you'll be falling. You know what I'm saying? You gotta handle your own business when you get it. And you know, don't let the internet get to you about what's supposed to be a tradition, you know, about your giving, about you spending, about the way you're supposed to be spending once you finally do get it. You know, once you up in the spotlight, you gotta maintain that image, or the people in power ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying, they ain't gonna pay you no attention. And the consumers, you know what I'm saying, you gonna lose them. You know what I'm saying, if you ain't looking up to par. So you gotta if as an entertainer, you gotta be able to showcase yourself. So you gotta look, you know what I'm saying, a certain way, and it's just the way things are. So it's just, man, there's a lot of things going on, man. And you know, of all these characters and all these people, I am a fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan, and but you just can't idolize these people too much, because they're regular people the same way that we is. You know, they got problems and they got bills. You know, some of them got mothers and fathers that still living, and they still got, and some of them got kids. You know what I'm saying? So they just gotta divide the dividends and understand the best way to split it. And we just can't think that they owe anybody anything because of their image or their gimmick. or the way that they living. You know, they got to keep living, and that's all it is to it. But the best way to do it is just do it, and use your influence to the truest form of your knowledge, and then gain some more wisdom so you can do the best that you can with or without it. You know, because you might not always be worth a few $100,000. You might not always have, you know what I'm saying, unlimited credit cards in your pocket, you know what I'm saying, or in your wallet. You know, you might not always have it like that. So you got to do, at the same time, you also got to remember where you come from. So you can't just be like, fuck them. You got to still show them that you love them, and just try to make them understand that, you know, sometimes things ain't gonna go as planned. So I can't always just keep putting this money in your hand. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta balance it out and let them, make sure they hear you out, and let them know what this entertainment business is about. You know what I'm saying? And some people feel like BroRilla was wrong for going at her sister for clout, and some people feel like, you know, on the other hand, that BroRilla should have bought her mama and her brothers or sisters a house. You know what I'm saying? But BroRilla mama even said, you know, she did a lot already. So I don't know if BroRilla really did get on that flies and then she paid it, but I really feel like she probably just wasn't understanding at the time, you know. But now I feel like the more she become famous, she gonna start understanding more and more, and that's just the bottom line. You know what I'm saying? All this is coming off the top of my mind. At the same time, I'm on my grind. So if y'all want to support me, you know what I'm saying, I got to do is get online or click on down in the link in the description. Get you an Unk Game shirt. I got the Unk Game merch. You know what I'm saying, for the older folks, you know, OLD, OG, you know what I'm saying, older guy out living dummies, inspired by BG and Finesse 2Tymes. It kind of came up with that for me, you know, but without even knowing it, you know what I'm saying. But just try to get that money without even blowing it, you feel me? But yeah, I got the Unk Game merch. I got the Generation Viral. I got the God is the GOAT. I got the God got me out the trap. I got the Trap Tube TV. Man, just click the link in the description. I bet you don't like something that you see. You know, support your boy. I'm gonna keep on giving y'all this shit like furthermore. But that's all I got for right now. I appreciate y'all for tapping back in. The Trap Tube TV is me again, Tony 3Tymes. Give y'all in this video. Peace.
Listen, all these diamonds shining in your fucking face. I don't see no other way. Hey. I started off from ass shit to class. Why these other rappers started capping, acting sassy? You don't like what I'm saying, then get at me. But a fight gon' come with that word to Pimp C.